So you think people are going to just want to listen?
I say so, yeah.
To just like you and me chatting away about painting and Cornwall.
About Cornwall, no one knows that. No one knows where it is. No one knows where the Cornwall is. You know what I mean? Because everyone was like, you know. So we call the UK Igirisu in Japanese, okay? So which means which comes from, I guess, Portuguese. I guess,
okay.
Because they call you guys Igirisu or something in Portuguese, I would say. So yeah, we are kind of influenced by Portuguese because we have this kind of like history that Portuguese were trying to invade us.
Oh, when was that? What, like 1700s?
I don't really
1800s.
remember. I don't really remember, but
yeah.
But
did they manage to?
They managed.
Or did they just sort of take over a bit?
Yeah, they just trying to take over Japan, I would say, but they basically, I guess what they did was like, you know, to distribute Christian warriors or something. That's
okay.
their, I guess that's their sort of like, how to say, what was that?
Mission.
Yeah, you can say mission. Yeah, but they what really wanted to do is just take over our country, I would say. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that they can, you know, trade more effectively from Portuguese, Japan, all Asia, man. So that's the reason we call you guys. We call you the UK, Igirisu in Japan, in Japanese, man.
So it's just like they don't see England, Scotland, and Wales.
No, really.
It's just like one thing.
It's just like one thing, just like one country. Igirisu, that's it. Even like most people don't know the UK. The UK is my English is gone though. Consists of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, constantly.
No,
consistently.
No. What was the word for it? Anyway, so we basically thought the UK were made up just one country.
Okay. Well, it is kind of, but it isn't as well.
I mean,
like,
yes.
There's so much difference between, like, sort of the identity of people from Cornwall, say, to the rest of England.
Yeah.
And Wales is a completely different country.
I know.
You know this, like, but like.
But yeah, I do though. But like I said, you know, most people don't know that.
I've met an American that thought Wales was a county in England.
I see. Not country.
Not a country, but a county in England. And I thought to myself, well, God, I wouldn't go to Wales and say that if I was you.
Okay.
Because they wouldn't take kindly to that. You know?
Yeah.
And the identity here in Cornwall is very much, something separate to the rest of England. And there is a lot of reasons for that. You know, there's a history here, and you even see it in the DNA. You know, when people from this area have their DNA checked, you can see that they're different.
Yeah, sure.
To the sort of more Anglo-Saxon kind of people from Devon and on, you know, and Scotland's different and Wales is different.
Sure.
In the DNA.
Yeah.
So, what does it mean, this, when you say the Portuguese sort of name, does it have like a translation into English? What would it mean? Like white devil?
Don't white bastards.
Yeah, greedy. The greedy white man. No, we get it. We understand.
You get it?
Yeah. Because, like, believe me, they were, as much as these people were, like, f***ing you over, they were f***ing their people over, and, sorry, I probably shouldn't swear, but they were, the greedy people were being greedy and were being mean and horrible to their own people as well as yours. If that's any comfort, if it's any comfort whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know, when the church got away with a lot, you know, like the sort of God thing. You know, like you say, like they hide it under the sort of idea of bringing Christian values, but like they're not very Christian.
No.
And they're not very kind and. I don't know what to say. They were greedy.
They're basically greedy.
Yeah, and greed has a terrible effect. So, yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Sure.
Well, but so, do you think people will want to know more about England? It's sort of like the history.
Oh man. Well, in my opinion, though, people would like to learn about, the history, I would say.
But what sort of history, like that?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, is it like the Battle of Hastings kind of history? Or
that would be so nice. That would be so nice, man.
But what about the old stories?
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, people are... Japanese people are, we are not really familiar with those histories. You have, like in England, in Scotland, in Wales, or whatever it is. So I think it's quite difficult to start off with your history in England, I would say. So, people are interested in that, of course. But it's just like to some extent, if you know what I mean. So basically, I guess, this is my problem though, dude. I gotta relearn our history, Japan's history.
Okay,
You know what I mean? Yeah. So before starting off with English history, we gotta learn Japanese history, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. That's my problem, though. So don't take it wrong, okay?
No. So many years ago, I used to think I knew France better than England.
Ah, did you?
Yeah, because I spent time when I was young travelling in France.
Alright.
And I'd been to all these places all over France, and I'd seen all these amazing things and did all this stuff in France.
Yeah.
And I've never done anything like that in England.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing, man.
So I kind of spent more time in Mumbai than I had in London.
Alright.
Yeah, so it was a bit strange, really.
Yeah.
But I've done a lot more travelling in my own country over the last, since COVID. But you've got to know where you come from, dude. But you don't. At the same time, you don't want to sort of get a crooked neck because you spend so much time looking backwards.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, man. So.
Everyone, you know about the sort of palace, like the Queen's house in London, Buckingham Palace. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know about this place. And because everyone I know, if they think of England, they think of Buckingham Palace and the guards, they're on the horses. Mm-hmm. And, kind of like the ceremony. Yeah. And they think of like men in bowler hats, like businessmen.
Hey, I don't know. Is this his first quote or second?
Yeah, no. This is like it's a retouch, the same colour again,
Yeah.
but I clean the wall first.
Alright.
And then sand it, and so it's just the first coat, but it's already been painted this colour once before. It's just a refresh.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright.
But maybe only one coat is needed because it's just the same colour.
Alright.
So, why do you ask?
Cause you know, I was thinking that, you know, I gotta put this, like, I gotta 2 coats or first coats.
Yeah, well, whatever's needed.
Cause like, you know, if that was if this was a second coat, and you never put anything on that, so which means I gotta do this painting really with a lot of care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try.
Alright, I will. Alright, sure.
Yeah. So, what was I saying?